Welcome back to SnowRunner, guys, and even though we are currently in the Baja crew, this truck is not the main subject of this particular video. Now, we're just using this truck to get up to the top of the ramp, and don't worry, we will be jumping this truck today, but the other trucks that we're jumping are going to be a little bit more, shall we say, larger than this thing. Well, at least some of them are going to be larger than this thing. Now, the map we are on right now is Lime's R&D, and a lot of you guys know this map from my streams, but one of the things that I love so much about this map is that it gives us a place to really put a lot of different vehicles to the test in terms of, you know, gigantic full send jumps, essentially, without having a ramp that's, like, far away from the garage, and it just makes it really easy to build the trucks that you want and then literally drive them right around the corner to a tremendously huge ramp. Now, I know we got a little bit of damage on this thing. I'm gonna go ahead and repair it. It was mostly down here in the front axle, but let me go ahead and shut this truck down now, and I'm gonna spawn in a few vehicles that I think you guys are gonna be like, oh, you're gonna send those? Yeah, no. These are things that I've never sent off this jump before, and they are going to be a blast. Now, let's go ahead and firstly, let's grab one of the first rigs. So, let's do Monstermax, no rear steer, and, oh, it doesn't work up here, does it? Yeah, okay. We're gonna have to do that back down at the bottom. Wow, all right, that's lovely. I didn't realize that it was gonna get mad at me for trying to spawn them in up there. Well, I guess we're just gonna put them right down here at the bottom of the ramp then. Lovely little DevTools, quirk there. But let's go ahead and grab Monstermax, no rear steer. And the reason we want the no rear steer is, of course, on a jump like this, you don't want the rear wheels trying to steer themselves all over the place. So we've got Monstermax no rear steer, then Monstermax 2, and then we also are going to want just a couple of other rigs that are going to be interesting nonetheless. Now, let's see. I know I want the Yeetmobile in here, but first thing we need to do is we need to find it. And then second thing we need to do is make sure that we pick the right version. Here we go. Yeetmobile mud truck. We're going to throw that right there. And then we are going to put okay, there's the any level. Oh man, things are getting very interesting now. I just want one more that's going to be like just a little bit weird, a little bit out of place, but still works. And I think the Can-Am Renegade is definitely going to do the job in that regard. So, let's go ahead and get some of these rigs ready. So, Yeetmobile is going to be gotten ready first. And the cool thing about this thing is that there really isn't much that we need to change about it in order to get it ready. So, 1700 horsepower, race transmission, and go ahead and do a quick refresh, and that's that. So let's get this thing up to the top. I absolutely love the Yeetmobile. I know it was literally one of my favorite, like, personal projects, and that has not changed at all. I mean, I know that it came out a while back, but man, is this thing still a blast. It's still so much fun. Also, I'm gonna start lining these rigs up, and I think I'm gonna need to move the F-150, because if I leave the F-150 there, something is going to land on it. And when I say something, I mean probably almost every truck we're about to drive up here. So with that being said, let's move it so we really don't have to worry about it being right on top of everything. Quick donut to get it out of the way, and then throw it in reverse and back it up over here, put it back into automatic and shut it down. Now, Monstermax no rear steer is going to be up next. So in terms of a very quick build, the engine is obviously already set, so we're going to actually take the stock bumper off, put the custom bumper on, and then, let's see, I might actually do, yeah, I'm going to do the actual, like, ocean setup. The ocean setup is ridiculous. All right, so let's fire you up, get you up to the top of the ramp. This thing is such an absolute classic of a truck at this point. I mean, I know that it's like the first version of Monstermax, and Monstermax has been through a lot of different variations, you know, so far. But, I mean, technically, I guess it's only really been through 2, but at the end of the day, this one was still just an absolute monster. Literally. Actually, like, literally a monster. Now, on to the any level. Now, I think I'm going to leave it on the spikes, because the spikes are just different and cool. And I mean, the spikes were just, to me, I mean, the spikes are just hilarious. So, I mean, we could run, like, a wheel and tire setup, but we're going to run the spikes. The spikes definitely seem to be the one, like, to me. All right, so let me go ahead and refresh that to make sure we have the right engine and transmission. And the whole reason why I'm doing that in terms of like just hitting the start button is because if you don't do that, you won't wind up with the right transmission option. Although, should I put the bed on it? I was just thinking about that. Should I put the bed on the back? I was like, or the flatbed? Ooh, I could do the flatbed. I could totally do the flatbed. I'll tell you what. I'll throw the quote-unquote flatbed on the back, and we'll see how it does with that. I'm also definitely gonna put the suspension into high mode for this because it's gonna get sent, and it's gonna get sent in a very big way. All right, I'm gonna need all of the room for like suspension compression that I can get. All right, let's move you around to the side real quick. Whoa. That's a little weird. I don't know how the spikes are gonna do on this. Like, the spikes are definitely a weird one for this surface. So now, Monstermax 2. Very simple build. Extremely simple. No damage suspension, the proper tires, and the fast transmission. Quick refresh, and now we're ready to get this thing up to the top of the ramp. Gotta hit the train horn a couple of times. You all know how it is. You've gotta hit that train horn once or twice. This thing is such an incredible rig to look at. Like, every time you look at this truck, at least for me, I mean, every single part of it is genuinely mind-blowing. All right, let's bring you around to the right side of the any level. And we really don't have that much more room at the top of, like, or at least, well, we have a lot of room up here on the platform, but not for this particular side of the ramp, you know? Finally, the Can-Am Renegade, and there's really, again, not much we can do with this. I mean, apart from change the color, we could paint it red, but that's about it. Everything else is kind of already set. And let's see. Oh, you could put, like, the cooler on the back, I guess, but I don't think I'm going to do that for this one. All right, let's fire you up. Get you up to the top of the hill. It is so fast. Like, and oddly enough, like, the suspension actually is really fun to, like, it's really fun to watch it, like, compress, you know? Whoa! I think my controller just had a moment, because I didn't do, stop. I had to do that on the keyboard. Literally, I had to do that on the keyboard, and now it's like, bro, these batteries are new! Are you gonna, okay, now it's back. I don't know what the heck that was all about. I was like, bro, these batteries are legit new, so I don't know what you're going on about. All right, so now that we've built everything up, it's time to take a look at the lineup of vehicles that are about to get fully sent down the mega ramp. And boy, what a lineup of vehicles it is. It is, oh, really? I'm that far away from the, okay. So let's go to Monstermax no rear steer because it's legit like right in the middle. Now, we should be able to see a little bit of a better view, and we should be able to kind of orbit around, like, the majority of the rigs. Now, this is a little bit more like it. This is a little bit more like it, although I am going to definitely have to do a manual focus here because, yeah, otherwise, it's not really gonna allow me to see everything. There we go. This is essentially, minus the Yeetmobile and the Can-Am, this is essentially a giant lineup of, like, Whistling Diesel's trucks. And it's, honestly, though, I'm really excited to see how they do down the ramp. I really, really am. Like, the last time we came out here, it was strange trucks. This time, it's just, like, everything in full send mode. So if y'all are ready, and I know I certainly am, let's start sending these trucks down the ramp. Now, I know that I don't want to send Monstermax 2 down first. I feel like that should be like, you know, that should be the finish. So, in that respect, I think the first one is actually going to be the Can-Am Renegade. In 3, 2, 1, full send. Let's fire it up. Creep it over the edge, and neutral drop it. Will it have enough momentum to make it up the other side? Come on. It actually does. Putting it back into gear. Oh, no, I missed the landing ramp. And you know what? It still landed, and it still drove away. It's a little banged up, but man, it still works. Now, it's time for the Yeetmobile. So let's fire it up. Put it in high suspension mode, because we're definitely going to need that. Ease it over the edge. Let's go. Come on. Come on, we're in neutral. All right, now we're going back into gear. Oh, that's going to nosedive. Oh, but bro. Oop. No, 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 no. Go. Oh my god. Well, we're essentially 2 for 2 at this point. Okay. Now it's the turn of the any level. Now, if we can land the any level on its wheels, then essentially we'll have like 3 out of every single one actually at the bottom successfully. So let's see. Neutral, there we go. Let gravity take the rest. And, oh boy. Didn't have a lot of momentum there, but I think it is going to drive away. It drove away. It drove away. Dude, what? Oh my god, what even is this? Okay, now for Monstermax 1 with the doubles. Fire it up. And here we go. Ease it over the edge. All right, full throttle, come on. And into neutral, let gravity take it. It's pretty heavy. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Are we gonna successfully barrel roll Monstermax? If you land right side, oh my god. I don't know how I've gotten this lucky with everything that I've jumped. And that only leaves essentially one more rig in the lineup at the top of the ramp. And that's Monstermax 2. Let's see what happens when we go absolute full send. And let's also make sure we don't steer to the wrong side of the ramp. Yeah, doing that is not a good idea. All right, let gravity take it. Come on. Thing is super heavy. Oh, it slowed down a bunch, though. Bro, it's gonna land. It's gonna land! Dude! Oh my god, I'm just gonna, like, keep it flat out and go straight for this jump as well. Can I make it across the water? Almost! I need it. Wow. Wow, look at that. Look at how twisted up it is. Holy crap, that's like the most epic wheelie I've ever done in Monstermax 2. Oh my god. That's absolutely mind-blowing. The fact that it's even, like, willing to do that. What even is this truck at this point? What are even all of these trucks? They're all absolutely insane. And the fact that every single one of them drove away on their wheels is just... I was not expecting for that to happen at all. Now, if there is anything that you guys would like to see get sent off of this mega ramp, let me know in the comment section down below. And if you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn those notifications on, and I will see y'all next time. Talk to y'all later.